You're watching Mr. Incredible News, where reality is often stranger than fiction. Here are incredible moments caught on camera. A tanker doesn't get a second chance to stop once physics takes over. Loading or unloading heavy equipment from a lowboy is all about communication and preparation. Knowing your truck's dimensions isn't an optional skill. It's part of the job. Length, width, weight, and especially height, should be burned into your memory before you even turn the key. "10 seconds doesn't sound like much until you realize an entire chain of decisions can unfold inside that tiny window of time. In traffic, 10 seconds can separate an ordinary day from a tragedy. Hazardous Transport and Lift uses a 16-axle Shoirley intercombi trailer to move enormous industrial cargo with incredible precision. Every axle works in synchronization, allowing operators to maneuver giant loads through tight spaces while maintaining perfect balance and stability. Nothing complicates a rescue faster than needing to rescue the rescue equipment. A garage can go from a place of productivity to a disaster zone in less than a minute. A tiny spark, a little fuel vapor, and suddenly your weekend project turns into a call to the fire department. One extra blast might seem harmless until a tire suddenly reminds you how much energy it's holding. That wasn't a docking maneuver. That was a full-on commitment. At some point, the ferry stopped asking for permission and just introduced itself to the shoreline.
Вижу.
Heavy equipment is impressive when it's working properly, but when it's compromised, it becomes one giant physics problem. Deep in the heart of the Swiss Alps, an extraordinary heavy transport mission unfolds. The new MIB-Bahn begins its spectacular journey toward Innertkirchen, where narrow mountain roads and breathtaking landscapes create an unforgettable challenge. Every maneuver demands precision, patience, and world-class driving skills as these giant components move through one of Europe's most beautiful regions. Expensive cars don't make anyone immune to bad luck. Sometimes you're just sitting there when somebody else's mistake finds you. A crane is only as stable as the ground beneath it. Doesn't matter if the load weighs 150 kilograms or 150 tons. Once the support fails, gravity takes over immediately. Stretching dozens of meters long, these giant wind turbine blades slowly make their way toward Oyster Bay. Navigating the Humansdorp off-ramp from the N2 demands exceptional driving skills, constant communication, and inch-perfect steering. A Ferrari is an incredible machine, but it demands respect every single second you're behind the wheel. That half-finished haircut makes this 100 times funnier. Australia is home to some of the world's most impressive transport operations, and this mission proves why. Hauling a brand new Caterpillar D11R with a total payload just under 90 tons requires immense power, precision steering, and years of operator experience. The scary part is how quickly a perfectly smooth process can turn into absolute chaos. Thousands of pounds of moving steel give people almost no time to react. I know I shouldn't, but I kept expecting one of those cars to hit the bridge. This isn't simply transportation. It's moving engineering on a monumental scale. With a capacity of 550 tons, the Schoyle-Girder Bridge gives operators the ability to handle gigantic cargo with astonishing precision.
나 더 싸서 중간에
기다립니까 없어서.
他看到了，那按个，然后他在拍实地皮那边，就是他们包括没看到，他没听到，他在。
If you live or work near wildlife, always expect unexpected visitors.
타임만 하고.
아, 호르스나.
เด็ดๆทั้งนั้นนะครับ
Mountain transport is a battle against gravity itself. In Haikon, giant machines must conquer narrow roads and steep terrain, while operators maintain complete control under extreme pressure. It takes patience, experience, and flawless teamwork to safely deliver these enormous machines to their destination.
Ai vậy mày?
On the water, size matters. A large ship can't stop or turn nearly as quickly as most people think. Heavy machinery and narrow forest paths are never an easy combination. Mother Nature always has a way of reminding us who's really in charge. At an astonishing 88.4 meters long, the LM88.4P isn't just a wind turbine blade, it's one of the largest pieces of cargo ever transported on Danish roads. Moving something this enormous requires advanced steering systems, precise route planning, and extraordinary teamwork. Every turn becomes a carefully orchestrated operation where even a few inches can make all the difference. When gigantic machines operate in tight spaces, there is no room for complacency. These two dump trucks unexpectedly locked together, turning an ordinary operation into a high-risk event.
And all that's left now is for the loader to pick up the heavy-duty tow cable, let the loaded truck pass that was on the road from the loaded truck.
This isn't just a machine, it's an industrial giant reshaping the Earth itself. The massive coal dragline operates with a bucket that weighs 100 tons empty and can scoop another 100 tons of coal in a single pass. Watching this mechanical monster at work is a stunning reminder of the incredible scale and power behind modern mining operations. Trailers don't last forever. They may look tough on the outside, but time eventually collects its debt from every piece of steel. Earthquakes don't just shake buildings. They test every piece of infrastructure a city depends on. Those transformer explosions are a reminder of how vulnerable our systems really are. Torben Raffing and BMS Heavy Crane are relocating the colossal Liebherr LR11350, one of the world's largest crawler cranes. Moving a machine of this size requires meticulous planning, specialized transport equipment, and flawless teamwork, because every movement involves hundreds of tons of engineering precision. Those two barrels probably thought they had an easy job today. Mother Nature had very different plans. Stopping a 40-ton vehicle is no easy task, especially when danger appears without warning. That's where the Volvo FH proves its capabilities. Its collision warning with emergency brake system constantly monitors the road ahead and automatically intervenes when necessary, turning a potential disaster into a controlled situation. Was that skill or just pure luck? This was a genuinely dangerous situation. Tornadoes are terrifying because they can turn an ordinary afternoon into a life-changing event in less than a minute. A truck rolling backward down a hill is every driver's nightmare. Once gravity takes over, things can get dangerous unbelievably fast. Deep inside Guyana's wilderness, the Peruni Trail is far more than a road. It's a lifeline for entire mining communities. Heavy trucks battle mud, steep terrain, and unpredictable conditions while connecting remote regions across the Cuyuni-Mazaruni district. Every kilometer demands skill, patience, and absolute focus, because nature sets the rules here. People see a cow and think giant puppy, but they're forgetting it's a half-ton animal that can outrun most humans when startled. Which moment was the hardest to believe? Tell us in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because Mr. Incredible News has many more incredible stories waiting for you.